An elderly woman was about to toss a coin into the wishing well when a sudden gust of wind blew the 20 yuan bill from her hand, sending it sinking to the bottom. Without a second thought, she jumped into the well to retrieve it. Onlookers immediately criticized her. Are you that desperate for money? Stealing from a wishing well is so disrespectful. But then someone recognized her. This lady was on the news. She works 5 jobs just to pay for her daughter's heart surgery. She'd never steal on purpose. As soon as the words were spoken, a senior monk from the temple walked over slowly. A young monk fished out 2 buckets of coins from the well, and the elder handed them to the woman. Buddha blesses all living beings with compassion. Take this money to treat your daughter. Doing good deeds is far more meaningful than praying for blessings. The crowd, enlightened by the monk's words, pulled out money to give her. The woman was moved to tears, bowing repeatedly in thanks. But just then, her daughter suddenly clutched her chest. Her heart condition had flared up. Everyone rushed the girl to the hospital. The doctor informed her, surgery will cure her, but it costs 200,000 yuan. You need to raise it within 3 days. Her condition can't wait. Determined to get the money, the woman worked herself to the bone, carrying heavy water buckets, passing out flyers. She took any job that paid quickly, no matter how hard or tiring. One day, she took a part-time job doing high-rise maintenance. Working high above the ground under the scorching sun, she accidentally fell due to improper operation, crashing right outside the CEO's meeting room window. The CEO immediately ordered his team to rescue her. As she was carried into the room, her first words were a plea. Don't fire me. My daughter needs this money for surgery. With that, she knelt down and kowtowed. Looking at the humble yet resilient woman, the CEO thought of his own mother. If his mother had been this responsible back then, he might have grown up happy, and his younger sister wouldn't have died. Little did he know, the woman in front of him was the mother he'd been searching for 20 years, and his sister was still alive. Flashback 20 years, the woman raised 2 children with heart conditions alone. Life was hard, but she never gave up. She carved matching necklaces with her own hands and put one on each child. One day, a neighbor told her that a wealthy couple was willing to adopt 1 child and promised to cure their heart disease. She'd never wanted to separate her children, but her son suddenly had a heart attack, and they'd run out of medicine. To save his life, she made the painful decision to agree to make her son leave with the adoptive parents without hesitation. She deliberately said cruel words, "You're nothing but a burden. If I keep raising you, this family will fall apart. Get out of here and never come back." 20 years later, the boy had become a powerful CEO. He returned to his hometown not to find his mother, but to look for his sister. But their old house had long been sold, and the new owner told him, "Your sister passed away." Grief-stricken, the CEO assumed his mother was also dead, so when he saw her again, he didn't recognize her at all. The CEO's wife gave the woman some money and told her to leave, but fate had already tied them together. When the CEO took his son for a medical checkup, he ran into the mother and daughter. Hearing from the nurse that the girl had a heart condition and couldn't afford surgery, the CEO's wife kindly arranged a hospital room for them. The CEO's young son saw the woman dipping steamed buns in instant noodle soup, so he asked his mother to give her his cake. As the woman took the cake, she stared at the little boy, who looked exactly like her son did as a child. Dazed, she hugged him and cried, "My son is back." The CEO rushed over, and his assistant pushed the woman away. "The CEO's family helped you, and you dare touch the young master." The woman apologized frantically, but the little boy insisted on leaving the cake. Later, the CEO asked his son, "She treated you like that, why did you still give her the cake?" The boy shook his head. "I don't know, I just feel close to her." The CEO told his assistant to cover the mother and daughter's surgery costs, but as soon as they returned to the ward, the girl suddenly